to the pits of hell with me and was still interceding and begging God for my soul. He did not give up on me. He says, if you make your bed in hell, I'm there. And Jesus would not stop high priesting and begging for my soul. I screamed out, why isn't the devil here in hell? And all of a sudden, this mighty, rolling, earthquaking voice of God began shaking all hell. The earth started moving. The demons started coming out of every corner and nick. And all the piercing eyes and the death cry of those souls trying to find a death. It turned more exuberant, more harder, more defying pain than I'd ever heard or seen in my entire life. And all hell was screaming and hollering and gnashing of their teeth. And just as the appearance of God's voice, it began penetrating and earthquaking and shaking like rolling waters of thundering and lightning. And the devil was gone. He couldn't stay in the presence of just the voice of God. And God says, Aileen, you were right not to fear the devil. If I let him kill you in the flesh, rip the flesh off of your bone. He said, you fear me. I'm the God that can destroy both your body and your soul. He said, I own hell, and I had to cast these souls here. Then he showed me another department of hell, the mighty lake of fire. Whoa, bubbling up hot lava. And hell was enlarging. Red, hot, transparent flames going through all heaven and earth and through all eternity. Both flames, the flames on this fire, can consume the first death, the flesh. The spiritual flames of fire can consume the flesh, the first death. But neither flame can consume the soul. It's destined to live on for all eternity. Get your eyes upon the second death, my friend. Where is your soul? There is life after death, and you better believe it, in both places. And hell was enlarging. These volcanoes are just a type and a symbol of the mighty lake of fire that's brutally going on out there in that outer darkness. The fire and brimstone was bubbling up through all space and all eternity. And God says, wide is the road that leadeth to hell and destruction, and many, many there be that go thereat. But he said, narrow is the path that leadeth unto me, and life everlasting, and few there be that find it. But he said, Aileen, I did not create hell for your soul. I created that lake of fire. He showed me the lake again, and the angels are still in the chains of darkness, waiting judgment day. He said, I created that pit for the devil and his angels, and if I have to cast your soul there in the end, it will be your own choice, your own will that will take you to that lake of fire. They had to cut my throat and put me on a lung machine, drill 4 holes in my head, put me in a halo cast that weighed 25 pounds and locked on my hips.